Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Deathmark. This is your host, Sonic, from I'll Be Sonic Gaming, here with another episode. Last time we left off, we just we saved Hanahiko, and we got Moe back. So I'm going to get to a save point, and then fast forward to beating killing Hanahiko, if I can figure it out, and we will go from there. All right. See you guys in a second. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not Hanahiko. I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I'd risked my life during that investigation, and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn, and my death. Lord Sonic, if it is all right with you, would you mind showing me your mark? I hold my arm out towards Mary. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. I don't know why I shifted my neck as well. It is as I thought. It is only a minuscule fraction. But the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? Is it because I beat Hanahiko? The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The mark's still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then, there are other spirits like Hanahiko that give people marks. Yes. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not sated by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within H City can easily create such spirits, though I could not say what it is. So, for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then. Yes, it is logical to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by Hanahiko. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. You're much more competent than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. You do your best too. Well then, good night. Think I'm heading off myself. With that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Alright, here, have this. He pulls a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it to me. Looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he'd lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adoptive father. She'd put makeup on him in front of a mirror. She very much doted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying, that was probably his only good memory. Mashida's smile was sad. Well, it's up to you now how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Lord Sonic, there is something I must tell only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Saya. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Sonic, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this mansion? You're here. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regard. Although the things I am capable of are rather limited. Mary stares unblinkingly at me. I could just be extrapolating it, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Sonic, it'd be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you are ready. Farewell. New info is added to the spirit file. Mashida's collection of articles. Alright. I am going to save. So, yeah, what I'm gonna do is back out here, and I will see you guys in a second. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and do the other part real quick, just to show what it is. I will see you guys in a second. Alright, hopefully this is enough. Ha 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 ha. So yes, I went with Satoru. Oh, I died. Whoops. Oh. Game over. Face the spirit again. I need to have a different partner. Salt water and red pen. To Mister? Yes. Just a hand mirror and a holy hard hat. There's no red stuff. Oh. His supernatural strength. Oh no. Well, I made an oopsies. Alright. Face the spirit again. Yay. Here. I'm gonna use a flare and a hand mirror. His body burst into flames as his face twisted in pain. Ooh. Eventually he turns to ash, blown away by the wind until nothing remains of him. I don't sense Hanahiko anymore. Did we win? Seriously? But looks like we did. Yep. I have a feeling this is where things are going to change. Wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Let's make the school's confused, but you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Yep. Okay, let Mo go back inside. Five minutes pass. Mo isn't back yet. Idiot, this is no time to dawdle. Yep. Better check. Step inside and go down the right hallway. Make it all the way in front of the room where we fought Hanahiko, but I don't see Moe anywhere. Strange, this should be the place. Oh, the mark throbs again. I feel a presence down the hall. Oh, here's something over by the mirror. I better go check it out. Yeah. Oh. The mirror is stained scarlet. Hanahiko destroyed. Binoculars lie in a sea of blood. That looks familiar. Like Moe's. Yeah. Yeah, I've been dashed out of there. Next thing you know, I'm back at the car, like I've been trying to escape. Yeah, so that's the bad. That's the bad route. So we got the good route on the first try. We'll leave it at that. With that, we'll pick back up. All right, guys. I will see you at the start of the next episode then. I'm just going to kind of put this in kind of in between and then have it go through from there. All right. Hey, guys, and I'm back. All right, so you're probably seeing this part again. It's nearly dawn. I better get some rest. Sorry, this is like I had to record 3 different parts to try and do this correctly. I'll mess around in editing. Use talk continue to the next chapter. Oh, okay. Talk. Are you retiring to bed? Rest. Good night. Chapter 1, Hanahiko, End. Did you guys probably see that? End of chapter 1? Yes. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation, and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. the mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist Sayakuja was alive. Oh, I hear a knock at the door. A knock breaks my train of thought. Hey, you're back. How long you planning on sleeping? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. The ex-detective, Satoru Mashida. The other mark bearers left the mansion, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. Guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. Hi, Luna. We probably all heard that sneeze, just saying. She went against Sayakuja's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. But I don't know about Mashida. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look? Not happy I stayed behind. No, I'm grateful. Cut that out. It's creepy. Flatter me all you want, but I won't forget you drove without a license. He's got a bad mouth as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I can't go out wherever I want. He's been going around gathering info in my place. I saw some people from the force. Still no ruckus over H Elementary. But wait a second. That guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's run by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the labor department. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. Yamashita, that was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I hear that's why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd just be another abandoned building. Government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. Covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirits while you were asking around? Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kids or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? Yeah, true. He shrugs. Searching the mansion was on you, so did you find anything? I came up blank as well, though I've only gone through half so far. And some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you'd wait for something like that. I swallow the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should get going. I've been waiting for you. Mary is sitting primly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound particularly useful. Rude. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed. I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future. Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It's more akin to fortune telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it, so convinced. Such an idiot. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dead of night. A mark bearer? I open the door and the visitor strides in. Sure. It's a shady-looking young man in a uniform delinquents these days tend to wear. He smirks at me, clearly feeling superior. This place Kujo Mansion? I got business with some Saya chick. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. I am Saya. She's out. Damn, that right? You guys know her though, yeah? Would you hear me out? And here we go. Introductions are quickly done. His name's Shu Nagashima. And as we'd guessed, he's got a mark. Rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yep, the red mark is burned in. An occult freak friend said something. Like it gives you amnesia. For real? Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but the reaction's normal. But if he's not gonna believe the rumors, then he had no reason to come. Why is he here then? Haha, rumors are just that. Amnesia or dying because of some mark. That's comic book craziness. Every word of it is true. The angry faces in this game are hilarious to me. Was that a girl's voice? There's a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. There are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speaker set up somewhere, don't you? I don't take kindly to threats. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Shu. ... No way. He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. It seems that despite appearances, this punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tough act is likely a cover. Fair enough. After that, he meekly pays full attention as Mary speaks. To Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale, as she tells him about the mark in his spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Now, Lord Shu, have you not already experienced the beginnings of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was just imagining things. But then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, yeah? Told him about my scar, the mark, and he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar thing's fault. So now I'm here. Moe mentioned seeing an article by Saya Kuja in a magazine too. It's all because of some monster. The hell. This is crazy. Why'd this have to happen to me? Not believing it is normal. But if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got the mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about the place being cursed, so... we should probably ask him some more about it. Why were you there? I was obviously on my bike, man. The place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Riding around, free as a bird, helps me clear my mind. Before you ask, yes, I have my license and no illegal mods. Huh, is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. I smile wryly. Who would have thought this kid would be on the straight and narrow? That day, I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out. And suddenly, I got the scar. What should I ask next? The forest? Huge forest west of the city. Wait, doesn't everyone know that? Even kids do. But I've lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. The place is the city's garbage dump. Bunch of nasty rumors about it. Illegal industrial waste dumping there like all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found his torso. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone who gets near. The two of them happily exchange stories. Apparently, while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of stuff. I've hit up the edge of the forest a few times, but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes there. What should I ask next? It's cursed. Shu stiffens like a board. I hate that supernatural crap. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people die there a year, so they say, and that's just what they find. Once there was a mass suicide. Has its fair share of grisly history. Shu's eyes are wide. Looks like he swallowed a bug. I doubt we'll get any more out of Shu. No info on the spirit then. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. My mouth is dry. I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right, and I'm back. I really should just get a bottle of water for this because I didn't realize how dry my mouth would get. You haven't forgotten anything. No keeping secrets now. Quit strong-arming me. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I could see he really is combing through his memories. There was something. It wasn't a ghost or nothing, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man. A giant? It wasn't just some tree shadow? Honestly, I'm not real sure. The place was pretty dark, and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that info really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to corroborate Lord Shu's story. The rumor of Shimei-O. Sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Sonic. I shall tell you the story of Shimei-O, the man of the forest. Chapter 2, Shimei-O. In bees. That's what it sounds like anyways. Hey, have you heard that rumor? That one about the weird giant man. He's covered in black splotches. So people call him Shimei-O, the spotted man of the forest. Heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? A college student who heard the rumor decided to go to the forest to see, and a man covered in splotches really did appear. Do you like bees? Not the bees! The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then, let's raise some then. Oh. In your body. That's a creepy laugh, sir. Oh. And then they made raspberry jam. Shimei-O asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. That might be none other than the figure you saw, Lord Shu. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. Investigation requires legwork. There's no hesitation in Mashida. After facing Hanahiko, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. If this is his training and experience as a police detective. Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night. You guys have totally lost it. You coming too. But me? So an elementary school kid and a high schooler were tougher than you. You're that much of a wimp. What'd you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey, old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him to dust. He's easy to manipulate. You've settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New info was added to the spirit file for Forest and Shimio. All items obtained within a chapter are moved at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter, Soul Power. It will return to 1,000. Oh boy. Alright, so with that, I'm going to save. And probably call this a shorter episode. Just kind of the introduction. And we have made it... There was a bit of me trying to get that last thing. I had to try a few different ways. I'm not going to show all of them. It took me a couple tries to get it though. I'm just going to show you guys the end results on it. Anyways, this is your host Sonic from I'll Be Sonic Gaming. It was great seeing you guys. It's great playing this game. I absolutely love it. We've made it through chapter 1. We're just starting chapter 2. At least now we're going to a forest, and we have a high school, a delinquent. Anyways, and a detective. Yes. Anyways, it's great seeing you guys. I will see you all next time. You guys keep staying safe. You guys keep being awesome. I love you all and have a wonderful day. This is your host Sonic signing out. Bye-bye.